This video is going to be on exam anxiety. I'm a person that is constantly learning new things, expanding my knowledge base. I love learning new things, and I think it's really important that we, as people, constantly expand our consciousness. So a lot of times I need to take exams for these things that I'm learning in order to certify myself. And the problem with that is that I do have slight exam anxiety, and I always have as far as I can remember. So what I do now, because I've learned how to deal with it, and now that I have this AO scan technology, I go into quick scan right before my exam, and I can, because this is mobile, I can take it with me anywhere. So if I'm writing at home, great. If I'm writing an exam somewhere else, I can pop on my phone and do this no problem. So then I go into, I'm not doing the quick scan part. I mean, I could, but really what I'm looking at is energetic auras. So I will clear my energy field, which would be like, oop, that's not it. Clearing my energy field, and then shield myself afterwards. And then I will do an EMF shield also, which is, why not? It's right there. So if I have the time, I'll throw that on also. And then right before I go into the exam, I will do the supercharger and the focus and the relax. If I have time, I will also do these two as well. So what those do is put your mind onto the right frequency for clear focus, being able to access the knowledge in your head easily without the fog of emotion and anxiety and all those kinds of things. So, and then I'm going to shield it. You can see it's quite fast. So if you give yourself like 10 minutes before you go into the exam, then you can get all this done. And the exam I just wrote the other day for NCSO was two 2-hour exams. And I found this extremely helpful. It calmed me right down. I had extreme focus. I was able to narrow right in. So like with my exam anxiety, I can pretty much, first off, I need the full time to do the exam. I will take, if I have 2 hours, I will go right until I have 5 minutes left, even if I finish early, just to go over things. And then the problem with that is that I will literally talk myself out of the right answer, or I will rationalize myself into the wrong answer. So I have, for some reason, I have problems analyzing the questions and understanding the wording properly when I get anxious like that. And I will look, it's weird, I put like hidden meanings into certain things, and I will twist words around. And the brain does bizarre things when you're in a state of anxiety. So this time, however, because I was doing all of this, it put me into a state where I was easily able to access the knowledge in my head that I needed to access without stressing out, without freaking out. I mean, it wasn't perfect. I didn't get 100% or anything. I mean, let's be realistic here. But I did do very well. I got 90 on one, and I think 85 on the other, or something like that. So definitely made a huge difference in all of that. So I'm going to do the grounding next. I'm just going to do it now because I can show you how quick all of this is. Grounding is usually a bunch of nature sounds, and it grounds your energy. Oh, and you can also see up here that there's another course that I'm going to be taking, Learning to Ride Smart. I have to get my learners for my motorcycle. And then eventually do my practical once I take a class. I guess maybe you can't hear that when you turn it up. Oh, there we go. Super fast, super easy, extremely helpful. I'm just going to stop that one now so we can listen to some of the other ones so you have an idea of what they sound like. It's basically 3-minute boosts, so 3 minutes each. And then there's neuro aerobics. And then there's focus. So all of these things send frequencies and help balance out your own frequencies, basically, and clear out any clutter, brain fog, anything like that. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. Super helpful, super useful for anybody that takes exams often.